Welcome back to another episode of ABA Compare and Contrast, the series where I take characters from ABA and compare them to characters from Heaven's Arena. Today's episode? Pre-time skip Naruto. Before this video begins, if you guys like the series, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll continue to make more compare and contrast videos. So, for this video, I think I'll be doing things a little bit differently again. As you know, ABA characters tend to have an awakening, right? Well, unlike the previous compare and contrast videos, Naruto's awakening doesn't share as many similarities to Heaven Arena's base Naruto, besides Rasengan. Due to this, I decided not to include Naruto's awakening from ABA, as there's not really much I can compare from it, so essentially I'll only be looking over the base for ABA's Naruto. I might do more like this in the future, depending on the character and their awakening, so with that all said, let's begin. Since last video I talked about ABA first, we'll talk about Heaven's Arena this time. In Heaven's Arena, Naruto consists of 4 moves total, those all being Shadow Clones. Naruto summons 2 clones which will chase after the opponent, and M1 them if they're nearby. This allows you to use them for various things, such as combo extending. These clones are blockable though. Fuma Shuriken, a fast traveling long range projectile which guard breaks, and combo extends if you use basic knockback on the opponent. Uzumaki Barrage, a guard-breaking move which leads into multiple hits from Shadow Clones that ends off with a down slam. And finally, for his ultimate, Rasengan. Staying true to the other ultimates in the game, this ultimate guard breaks and hits knockdown opponents. After being hit by this move, the opponent will be caught in some sort of multi-hitting explosion which will knock back on the final hit. And due to the recent update, after being knocked back, the opponent will have iframes afterwards for a certain amount of time, so you can't combo extend off of Rasengan. With Heaven's Arena's Naruto covered, we'll now look over ABA Naruto's base. ABA characters usually have 4 moves in base, and Naruto's no different. Now, these moves are Rasengan, a high damaging guard breaking move, which grants you a slight speed boost upon use. If the opponent doesn't block this, they'll be knocked back. Uzumaki Barrage. Naruto will summon 2 clones right next to him, which will kick the opponent into the air, as another clone is summoned that will down slam the opponent to the ground, allowing you to combo extend if used properly. Shadow Clones. Naruto summons 2 clones which will chase after the opponent. If the clones make contact with them, they will kick the opponent for 6 damage each, resulting in the opponent taking 12 total damage. You can use this move to combo extend, although keep in mind, it is blockable. Clone Throw. Naruto summons a clone which will throw him towards the opponent. This move deals 10 damage if hit, and allows you to combo start with it. Although, there's a slight chance you'll be able to combo extend with this move, but it's not always true, so. Now, with all these moves covered, this is the point where I give my opinions on them. So, let's begin with Heaven's Arena. So, in the most recent update for Heaven's Arena, Naruto had a bunch of balance changes, and majority of them were actually changes I requested for my What's Wrong With video on Naruto. Now, whether this was a coincidence, or I don't really know. Although, as I stated in that video, if those changes were to be added, that won't stop Naruto from being really broken. As of right now, Naruto is still a solid character. He's probably still one of the top dogs of Heaven's Arena, with a lot of combo potential and a lot of versatility with his Shadow Clones. As for ABA's Naruto, his base is also super solid with way more combo potential but less versatility from his abilities. But when put against more higher tier characters in the game, Naruto only stands a slight chance, with his awakening having to carry him, but as I said, I won't be putting that into account. Now, there's nothing really too special about his moves. I mean, the most creative thing you could really do with a move is to use Shadow Clones to protect yourself from an attack. In conclusion, I believe that Heaven's Arena's Naruto is superior to ABA's Naruto. Both movesets are super similar, although Heaven's Arena offers more creativity with all the mix-ups you can use your Shadow Clones for, while also being able to pack a punch with how strong his combos are. While yes, ABA's Naruto has equally or maybe even stronger combos, I feel like it lacks the creative approach that Heaven's Arena's Naruto has. I can't really rate the characters based on how strong they are, since their gameplay feels really similar, so it just comes down to the other factors. With everything covered, if you guys like the series, then leave a like and subscribe. Also, don't forget to leave your take on Heaven's Arena's Naruto versus ABA's Naruto in the comments section below. Now, before I end this video, I just want to say that Most likely, if I included ABA Naruto's awakening, he would have probably won. Oh, and now that I covered all of ABA's starters that are in Heaven's Arena, I'll be doing videos on other characters now, like Vegito. Now, with that all said, I'll see you. Peace.